For 8 years, her father poisoned her voice simply because she was a daughter. He never allowed her to appear before him. Only when he left for work each day could she enter the house to tend to all the chores. Before he returned home at night, she had to hide back in the dilapidated hut. Yet her 5-year-old brother lived a life completely opposite to hers. On the day her father held a grand coming-of-age ceremony for her brother, and quietly peered through the door, a neighbor spotted her and called her forward. According to custom, the elder sister must assist in distributing gifts to guests. Upon learning this, her father threatened his wife, publicly declaring it was not his daughter or else he would beat them both to death. Hearing her mother deny her existence, and could no longer hold back her tears and ran out. Bella, forced by her husband's threats, could only wait until the ceremony ended before going out to find her daughter. And cried, asking her mother if it was because she was mute that she brought shame upon the family, making her unwilling to acknowledge her. Bella's heart broke. If she wanted to keep her safe and grow up, she had no choice but to obey her husband's every word. The gentle Anne, seeing her mother's tears, comforted her instead. Fortunately, her kind uncle's family cherished and deeply. Since his daughter Mina was born on the same day as Anne, the uncle always celebrated both their birthdays together. Each year, he deliberately gave Anne 2 birthday presents. Rushing home, and eagerly unwrapped them to find her most cherished drawing board and paintbrushes. She immediately sketched a family portrait. Encouraged by her eldest sister, she secretly placed it on the table, intending to give it to her father as a gift. When Sam came home and saw the drawing, he assumed it was from his eldest daughter and was overjoyed. But he noticed his own face in the painting had no features. He called his eldest daughter over to ask why, and she had to tell him it was from Anne. Sam immediately tore the painting to shreds. Annie couldn't hold back her tears. Only after her father left did she dare go to her room to gather the pieces. She just wanted to be loved by her father like her sister and brother were. But her father and grandmother, who favored sons over daughters, showered all their affection on her brother, who received plenty of pocket money every day. When the eldest sister asked her father for school fees, he coldly refused, declaring what use education was for a girl, only to personally escort his son to school moments later. Overhearing this, the eldest sister gave Anne a drawing board as a consolation gift. But the cruel grandmother snatched it away, tossed it into the brazier to burn, and warned Anne never to dream of attending school, accusing her of wasting the family's money. That evening, when her brother returned from school, the grandmother rushed to greet him, showering him with affection and bringing his favorite food. But when he accidentally choked, and rushed into the kitchen to find something to help him. In her panic, she knocked over the butter. Hearing the commotion, the grandmother stormed into the kitchen and began beating him without a word, while the spoiled brother cheered her on. Bella rushed in to defend her daughter, but the grandmother threatened that if Anne made one more mistake, she would be kicked out of the house. Annie fled to the dilapidated cottage, silently screaming inside her head, must she endure all this simply because she was mute? Why didn't her father or grandmother love her? Why couldn't she have the things she loved?